handling exception. What is an exception? Exception is called as it, it is a runtime error. Exception is a runtime error. Suppose if you want to find out some value, the value is not present. It is a one type of exception. Another type of exception is arises. Suppose if you want to search a single value when you are writing a select statement, and where you are getting a more than one value and you are defining a single variable, one variable you define. When you define a one variable for storing one value, but at that timing when you are using a select statement, it will retrieve multiple value. So at that timing it is represent or showing an exception. So here we are defining a program, declare v underscore l name varchar to begin select last name into v name. Okay, so we are retrieve the last name and store into the v underscore l name from employee table where first name equals to John. So John is a John, last name it is printing you. So it is showing you error because exact match return more than one value. So here the first name John is written more than one value here. So what it actual mean exception? An exception is a PLSQL error that is raised during the program execution. So during the program execution, the exception is arises. An exception can be raised implicitly by the Oracle server, and implicitly means what? Automatically. Automatically it is handled by the Oracle server. Another is explicitly by the program. An exception can be handled by trapping it. Okay, so an exception is handled by trapping it with the handler. Okay, like if there is a rain, you are using an umbrella, so you are having that kind of exception handling part in your Java programming language. So you are handling the exception by using try and catch block. So here, when the exception is arises, you can handle the exception with the use of exception handler section. So an exception can be handled by trapping it with the exception handler or by propagating it to the calling environment. Propagating means where you are calling the exception, in that part you have to handle. So there is a two
sir.
uh,
सर कौन पढ़ाउछन सर?
exception handling.
अच्छा हाँ ठीक है सर.
The two method of raising an exception, an Oracle error occurs and the associated exception failed automatically. For example, one exception name is if the ORA 01403 error occurs when no row are retrieved. So you are writing a select statement At that timing, if no rows are retrieved, then it is called as the what ORA 014003 error. Depending upon the business functionality your program implement, you may have to explicit raise an exception. Some kind of predefined exception is present. Some kind of exception you are defined according to your application requirement. You raise an exception explicitly by issuing the raise statement in the block. The raise exception may be either user defined or predefined. There are also non-predefined Oracle errors are present. These errors are many standard Oracle errors. Some kind of non-predefined errors are also present. So how you have to handle the exception? You have to handle the exception in the two ways. One is trapping an exception. Another is propagating an exception. Trapping an exception means what? Now it include an exception section in your PLSQL program to trap an exception. Trap means to find out an exception. Okay, suppose if there is a rain, you are using an umbrella or you are using a raincoat. The trapping exception is just like that. It's processing the branches to the corresponding exception handler in the exception section of the block. If the PLSQL successfully handle the exception doesn't propagate to the enclosing block. Propagating means it is going to the caller, okay, where your coding is defined. Suppose you are defining a procedure and you are calling a procedure in a block or you are calling a package in a block. If you are not handling the exception, then it is handled in the caller of the method. So if the exception is raised in the executable section of the block, there is no corresponding exception handler is present. The PLSQL block terminates with failure and exception is propagated to the enclosing block. Exception type. There is a two type of exception handler is present. One is user defined, another is predefined or non-predefined Oracle server, another is user defined. Predefined is implicitly raised, means it is automatically happened. User defined is explicitly raised. One is exception predefined Oracle server error. One of the approximate 20 errors that occur most of the often in the PLSQL code. You need to declare this exception. They are predefined by the Oracle server and raised implicitly. Non-predefined Oracle server, any other standard Oracle server error, you need to declare this within the declarative section. The Oracle server raises an error implicitly, and you can catch the error in the exception handler. User-defined error, a condition that the developer determined is abnormal. You need to declare in the declarative section and raise it explicitly. Okay, the first is description, another is for direction of handling. One is predefined Oracle server error, means there is a 20 errors are present and you need to declare these in the exception keyword. Another is non-predefined Oracle server error. Any other standard Oracle server, excuse me, any other standard Oracle server error, you need to declare this within the declarative section. User defined error. A condition that the developer determine is abnormal, you need to declare in the declarative section and raise it explicitly. Syntax to trap an exception. You can trap any error by including a corresponding handler within the exception handling section of PLSQL block. Each handler consists of when clause. So when you are defining an exception handler, there is a when clause is present. When clause is used when you define the exception or when the particular situation has come, then the exception is arises. Then hmm? So you can trap any error including corresponding handler within the exception handling section. Okay. So PLSQL block, each handler consists of when clause. So when clause is used if that situation is happened. If that situation has come, then it is handle the exception. Exception is the standard name of the predefined exception of the name or user defined. Statement is one or more PLSQL or SQL statement. Others is an optional exception handling clause. Others. Guideline or trapping an exception. The exception keyword start with exception section. Several exception handlers are allowed. Only one handler is processed before leaving the block when other is in the last clause. Guideline for trapping an exception. It begins the exception handling section of the block within the exception keyword. It defines the several exception handler, each with the own set of action for the block. When an exception occurs, the PLSQL process only one handler before leaving the block. Okay, so when guideline for trapping an exception is what? Now begin the exception handling block with exception keyword. By exception keyword, you can define the exception block. Define the several exception handler, each with own set of action. When an exception occurs, when the exception is arises, PLSQL process only one handler. Only one handler will be processed before leaving the block. Place the other clause after other exception handling clauses. You can use only one others clause. Exception cannot appear in the assignment statement or SQL statement. Reference the predefined name exception handling routine. One is sample predefined exception, no data found, who many row, invalid cursor, zero divide, duplicate value on index. Okay, these are the different exception name. Clear? Here, lot of exception name are present. Access into null. Attempted to assign the value to the attribute of an uninitialized object. If you are not initializing an object, access into null exception is arises. Case not found. Okay. When you define a case statement, like in a conditional statement, we are defining a case. So where the case value is not present, so case not found exception is present. Collection is null. Attempted to apply collection method other than exist and uninitialized nested virtual array. Cursor already open. Attempt to open an already open cursor. Duplicate value on index. Attempted to insert a duplicate value. Invalid cursor. Illegal cursor operational occur. Invalid number. Conversion of character string to the number field. Login denied. Logging on the object Oracle server within an invalid username and password. No data found. You are using select statement, but it is not return any kind of value. Not logged on. The PLSQL program issue a database call without being connected to the Oracle server. Next is program error. PLSQL has internal problem. Row type mismatch. The host cursor variable, PLSQL cursor variable involved in an assignment have incompatible return type. So your return type is incompatible. Storage error. PLSQL ran out of memory. Subscript beyond count. Reference a nested table virtual array. Subscript outside of the limit. It is reference a nested table virtual array element that is outside of the legal range. System invalid row ID. The conversion of character string into a universal row ID. Timeout on resource. Timeout occur while Oracle server is waiting for a resource. Who many row? Okay, single row selected return the multiple row. Value error. Arithmetic conversion. If you convert one data type to the another data type, so at that cases value error will come. Zero divide. When you want to divide a number with zero, with a zero divide, error will come. Non-predefined exception are similar to the predefined exception. However, they are not defined. PLSQL exception in the Oracle server, they are not standard Oracle error. You create an exception with the standard Oracle error by using pragma exception int function. Such exceptions are called as the non-predefined exception. You can trap a non-predefined Oracle server error by declaring it fast. The declare exception is raised implicitly. In PLSQL, pragma exception int tells the compiler to associate an exception name. So it is giving you the exception name. So function that is used for trapping an exception, there is a two function we are using. One is SQL code. SQL code, it return the numeric value, which is telling about which exception is arises. SQL error, return the character data containing the message associated with the error number. 0, no exception encountered. 1, user defined exception is encountered. Plus 100, no data found exception. Negative number, another Oracle server error will come.